Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Libra. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. This is for Taurus season 2025. Mace. This is what I'm hearing. Seems like somebody's mind is blown here, Libra, because they don't realize that the people or person that they're dealing with, their intuition is a lot stronger than they think. So all of these people are having conversations about this person, like they're constantly the topic of discussion. Rhonda, anything like that. This person is constantly the topic of discussion. And Ashley, and now there are people who are flipping out because they're trying to deny the fact that they've been talking about this person. Like, you must have been having conversations about them. They had to have been having conversations about this person. So it's like you want to sit here and try to play crazy or act like that person is crazy when you really are just a liar and you've been talking about them real bad behind their back. And you mad because they're cutting you off because they know that you've been doing it. Pisces energy is so strong here. Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio. Somebody is angry. Scram, anything like that. They're angry because they're see-through. Nobody is denying the fact that these people or this person gossips behind their back like this. So they're choosing to have relationships with people that won't bring losses into their life over connecting with the fake ones. Like, nah, y'all cool with seeing me down and out or seeing me suffer or think that shit funny when people go through hard times. Like, they find that shit entertaining. And so they're not untrustworthy. It's like you was laughing at them when they was down and out. You was making fun of them while they were down and out. You was making fun of them while they were struggling in some type of way. And now that you don't like the way that others perceive you for making fun of this person while they were down and out or broke or broken, whatever this is, you want to be in your feelings. And it's giving stalker, it's giving creep, it just seems like somebody is in a place where they turn into a stalker and a spy instead of just apologizing. Like, stop spying on this person, stop stalking this person, stop watching this person, stop moving like this around them, and just apologize. You get what I'm saying? Like, just apologize. It doesn't make any sense, Libra. They have this horrible attitude and want to pop off because they're a liar and a stalker. Like, you want to pop off and go crazy on people because they know that you're stalking them and you have been entirely too messy in their personal life and in their personal relationships, which has caused their personal relationships to fall apart. And you only did this for your own satisfaction. Literally did this for your satisfaction. The person or people that you're attached to is doing this for their own satisfaction. Like, gossiping about this person and talking crazy about somebody because of what? Because of what? They don't like them and want to fight them but don't have an excuse to move like this. Period. They're insecure. They're insecure. Please accept the truth about what's going on in this situation, Libra. These people are insecure. This is not mutual combat, mutual drama, none of that. Mutual hate, animosity, none of that. These people were stalking somebody and now their lives are in places and spaces to where they have the potential to fall apart because they lied about the stalking. And it's like, well, why are you stalking them? Period, though. And then trying to call them crazy after you're stalking them, after you're harassing them, you're trying to call them crazy and put false accusations and false charges and shit like that on them. Or after doing that type of stuff, you want to call them crazy after you falsely trying to incriminate somebody or falsely accusing somebody of doing things that they are not doing. Like, please, this individual is hateful. They're hateful and they're obsessed with the fact that somebody has a happy life or they have a good relationship with their child or children, and they're very envious of that. It's like you are so jealous of the relationship that this person has with their child or children or with their you get what I'm trying to say? And yeah, they are. They're very jealous, or say with their baby mama, baby daddy. They're very jealous of that. And they can't deny it anymore. It's just like, why can't you just get over the fact that that person is happy? Whether they're single, married, divorced, I don't care what it is, they're happy. It just seems like some people are way too focused on somebody's life, somebody's marital status, what somebody is doing, and with a love life especially, because they see them happy and they want their life to be a hot mess, like the rumors that they said. And it's like you started rumors as if they were just a hot ass mess, and in reality they're nothing like you said. They're nothing like you tried to portray them to be, like, period. So what do they got to do? Just admit that they're a liar and made assumptions about something or somebody, pinning, like I said, false accusations, all of that on somebody. They're crazy and they're a liar. They're crazy and they're a liar. They're crazy and they're a liar and competitive. Period. And now they're in a place to where it's just like, how long did you plan on doing this? Like, you plan on stalking them and harassing them for how long? Until, forever, if they wouldn't have got caught. But now the jealousy is starting to get intense, and they're starting to like become physically aggressive or acting like they want to be physically aggressive. And it's like, they gotta go. You gotta cut them off. They just need to get up out the picture. Like, you're not about to continue to act like somebody has lost their mind because they know that you're a stalker. Like, just say sorry. Even if this isn't you, Libra, specifically, apologize on this person's behalf, because they definitely turned into a stalker and a weirdo and don't want to admit it. They do not want to admit it. Joe and Jones is what I heard. Just apologize. They're idiots. Thank you so much. Janice.